Welcome back to Today in History. I'm your host, Clayton Schneider. Today, we're talking about why we celebrate Thanksgiving and how it became a national holiday. So on October 3rd, 1863, after the Battle of Gettysburg, Abraham Lincoln had a speech thanking the soldiers and saying that the fourth Thursday of November would be a day of Thanksgiving. The speech was actually written by his Secretary of State, but Abraham Lincoln just gave the speech. Later, in 1939, President FDR changed Thanksgiving to the third Thursday of November because during the Great Depression, he wanted more time between Thanksgiving and Christmas so people don't have to spend as much money. Eventually, it was changed back in 1941 after Congress pressured FDR to switch it back. Well, that's been Today in History, and I'll see you next time.
Oh God, it's Thanksgiving.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, the biggest tradition of all is the football game, and the most biggest important event is the kickoff of the football.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Maybe I should do it. Besides, she wouldn't want to trick me on a traditional holiday. Happy Thanksgiving!
What are you looking forward to this Thanksgiving?
Well, I'm looking forward to see my family because I haven't seen them in like a year. And so yeah, we normally go to North Carolina or we'll go to California, and we obviously cook a turkey and have like the whole big feast, and then we celebrate. Like we go to church and just hang out.
I haven't been sleeping a lot, so I'm really looking forward to getting some rest. Family's friend group is all built of like divorced people, so everyone who doesn't get their kids for Thanksgiving is coming to our house, so it's gonna be fun.
I always look forward to the community service that my organization, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, we provide what we call Fall Into Giving. So I'm always looking forward to how we collect donations, even through Amazon purchases, hats, gloves, coat drive. So I'm looking forward to those type of activities during this time of year.
What are you most thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I am most thankful for my family and my friends and everybody in my life.
I am thankful for the fact that every Thanksgiving that we have at our house, my 5 kids come home from wherever they are and we're all together. And every year I feel grateful that, my mom comes and that, we've had the same friends and family coming for like 20, 30 years. And I figure, one of these years it's not going to be the case. And so I'm grateful for every year that we're together.
All the expectations you had, throw them out because Wakanda Forever will exceed them. From POC solidarity to phenomenal fighting scenes, Wakanda Forever could just be the best movie of the year. Wakanda Forever showed different nations trying to use Wakanda for its resources, specifically vibranium, and they end up angering a secret underwater society. 9 out of 10 because we were looking forward to them coming together to fight a common enemy. 10 out of 10 because the writers were able to go in depth into certain characters more than the previous movie.
8 out of 10 because while CGI and visual effects were good for the most part, there were some moments where it was clearly green screen. 9 out of 10 because some of the moments were a bit too cliche. Overall, the movie gets a 10 out of 10 from us because despite Chadwick's passing, they did a good job continuing the story and connecting his passing to the movie. The Black Panther movies continue to be an inspiration to many people of color. The music was also exceptional and really put the story together.
Here are some student opinions
before and after watching the movie.
I'm excited to see that the stars and most of the characters are of my kind and my race, and to see them thrive and prosper and see them get money.
What did you think of the movie?
It was beautiful. It was fire, bro. I loved it. I recommend y'all watch it. Wakanda Forever.
Hey Generals, Mac here to give you some information on the upcoming Thanksgiving football games. The NFL has made a tradition since the early 1970s of having a couple of games nationally televised on Fox or ABC on Thanksgiving, which serves as a way to unite and entertain people during or after their meal. The Dallas Cowboys are one of the teams that have always participated in the Turkey Bowl, squaring off against the New York Giants this year. The Minnesota Vikings will take off against the Patriots at home, with the Vikings attempting to further cement their lead as the first seed in the NFC, and the Patriots trying to push themselves into a playoff spot. Lastly, the Buffalo Bills will take on the Detroit Lions in Detroit for a 12:30 game. The Lions are another team that has always participated in the bowl game, as they will attempt to knock off the struggling Bills, as they have dropped 2 straight and lost their lead in the AFC East. Happy Thanksgiving, and go Generals!